Welcome to TallyHelp videos. In this video, you will learn how to add images in the header image and footer image in Invoice Templates in TallyPrime, such as designing invoices with background images, letterheads, and multi-logo branding for product-based businesses. Let's see how to design invoices with background images. Let's assume you want your invoices to look visually rich and professionally designed instead of plain formats. With TallyPrime, you can upload custom background style images in the header and footer to create a fully designed invoice. Open the invoice and press Ctrl P. Press Ctrl H to open the invoice template screen. Select the required template and then press F6. In the header image screen, set Use Image in Company Header to Yes. Select the image path and an image name for the header image. Now, set the image placement as below invoice title or above invoice title from the list of placement options. Set Fit Image to Page Width to Yes to automatically fit the image to the page width. By enabling Fit to Page Width, the design aligns perfectly with the invoice layout. In Apply Image to, select whether you want to print the image on the first page only or on all pages as per your need. Now, let's see how to add images in the footer. Similar to header image, you can also use images in the footer. To add an image in the footer, press Alt F6 and in the footer image screen, set Use Image in Footer to Yes. Select image path and an image name for the footer image. Set Fit Image to Page Width to Yes to automatically fit the image to the page width. You can choose to print the footer image on all pages or just the last page for clutter-free design. Choose the required option in Apply Image to Field. As you can see, the background image is added in the header and the footer. This template design has a default theme color, which is not suiting the background image. You can change the theme color to match your background image or your branding. Press F8 Font and Color to change the theme, invoice background color, font, and font color. For theme color, you can select a color from the list of colors or set a custom color. Choose Custom from the list and press Enter. To create a color of your choice, enter the red, green, and blue proportions to form the color mix. Save the changes. Here you go. Now the invoice theme matches your header background color. Press Ctrl A to save and use the template for printing. Press Ctrl A to save. Now, if you select the preview of the invoice, you can see the background image in header and footer appearing in the invoice and invoice theme matches them. Alternatively, you can also add images in the header and footer using the Add or Remove Fields option. Now, let's look at another scenario where you can design your invoices as letterheads. Similar to the previous scenario, if you already have a well-designed letterhead with your logo, name, address, and other company details, you can upload it directly as a header image. After selecting image path and an image name for the header image and set the image placement, set Fit Image to Page Width to Yes to automatically fit the image to the page width and align with invoice layout. You can choose to display it only on the first page for a letterhead style effect or on all pages for consistency. Your letterhead design perfectly aligns with your invoice. However, you will notice that the information available in letterhead is part of the invoice template as well. We can remove them from the template to avoid duplication. Press F4 Add or Remove field, disable Show Company Logo, Show Company Name, GSTIN and Udyam details to ensure these are not printed in the invoice again, as they are part of the letterhead. Save the changes. You can even change the theme color to match your letterhead. Press F8 and set custom color for the theme. Here you can see the invoice template with letterhead and custom theme color. Now, let's look at another scenario where you want to design multi-logo templates for product-based businesses. Let's assume you're an electronics or multi-brand distributor and want to showcase all the brands you deal with on every invoice. As shown in the previous scenarios, you can upload a multi-logo image in the header or footer so that all logos are properly aligned. This ensures your invoices remain clean while still clearly communicating all your brand associations to customers. You can choose to display the header logos only on the first page and the footer logos only on the last page, or display them across all pages if needed. The invoice template will appear with your brand logos as shown. Save the template to use it for billing or other transactions for which you need the letterhead and logos in the invoice. As you saw, you can add custom images in the header and footer of invoice templates to enrich branding, provide important information, or raise awareness. Whether it's logos, festive campaigns, certifications, or partner branding, these options help you maintain consistency and credibility across all invoices. Thank you. On any screen in TallyPrime, press Ctrl F1 to learn how to complete the task.